I have returned. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? I decided, the council has made the decision to just do the ACHON quest because I really want to do it. And it's gonna take me about 2 streams. On Saturday, I don't think I'd be able to stream. Hey there. Hello. My setup immediately died. Hang on. But I can't wait for the new PC. God. Give me a second. Let me get my camera back. Where's the camera? Hello? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Good morning. There we go. How's it going? Hopefully that's not gonna happen again today. Let me just respond to a text that I just got. There we go. That's the one that I needed, and I just wanted to check. Alright, so on Saturday I won't be able to stream because I'm catching up with friends. Also, why is my hair looking like this? Hello? Oh, I've combed it so nicely and now look at it. So today I'm just going to, today and tomorrow we're doing some ACHON questing because it's probably gonna take 2 streams. I've watched, like, I didn't watch, but I've looked up. You have friends? I do, actually. I know, very surprising. How's it going, Cheese? And yes. So I've searched up ACHON Quest 5.3, how long it is, and all the YouTube videos are about 3 hours. So I would say that it's gonna take me 2 streams to do. So yeah, we're doing him. I'm good, Cheese. How you doing? So let's just jump right into it. Like, let me put you guys on the other side. Hopefully, given that my setup died once, hopefully it's not gonna give me luck. I'm giving you luck. What? Oh, because Wuva. It's Wuva time. It's Wuva time. I'll give you all the luck for, I don't even know what character is coming out, but I know that it's 2.0 in Wuva, which is very important. Which I completely understand. If like a big update is coming out in Genshin, I'd be excited too. So 100% agree. I'm at 0 pull for both the character and the weapon banner. Good luck with whatever you're doing there, Jesus. Oh, hang on, it's a little bit quiet. I have that, ah yes, there. What was that sound? The worst case, you need 250 pulls? My guy. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that's 100% realistic. Oh fuck, I ran out of phlogiston. Well, at least I made it up here. Hi. Fuck. Alright, I can't get this one right now. Surely it was. Surely! I only spent 150 wishes to get one Movica when I thought I would get Movica and maybe her weapon. Oh, the weapon is guaranteed? Well, that's like, that's at least decent. Oh, yes, I wanted to do this. Need some money to spend, and I have to collect these anyway. So I do a couple of these, this.
All right. Transfixed. Take it easy. Gotcha. Teamwork is dream. Bring it. Commendable. Everlasting as the moon. All right. Busted. Transfixed. Here comes the catch. I'm going in. Laid bare. Bring it.
Yesterday I went back to Zen Zero and luck at my luck because I knew I have poles, like 70 poles and nothing. So let's see. Did you get anything in there? Or you just testing your luck?
Let the mountain flames boil!
You got nothing, okay.
Transfixed. All right. Everybody stand back! Game's up. Game's over. My turn. This is where you fall. Laid bare. All right. Hear the echoes of the valley. Quietly now. Gotcha. Overruled. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Oh, okay, and another one, and then now we can start the Archon quest. Hang on, let me heal everyone up. Genshin is such a pretty game. Alright. What did I get here? Oh. Spent my resin? Okay. Right. Well, it's now or never, baby. We're doing this. Hey, Kingscar, how you doing? Welcome. Not too late up in the Lord. Ah, yeah, that's actually pretty good. 16 minutes. And nothing interesting had happened. I just done 2 bosses, but to spend some resin. And now I'm just about to start the Archon quest. All right. Let's do this then. Fair enough. I've already pre-farmed some of her mats. But I need a bunch of that flower that she wants. And I haven't, for some reason I didn't search what her boss is because I just assumed that it's going to be a new boss and it's not. So I didn't farm her boss. Yeah, I'm doing the quest for the area where her flower is. It's actually a pretty good quest. So I'm glad that I'm doing it, but I'm doing it primarily to find all the flowers as well that she wants. All right. Are we going to get another dream thing? You fell asleep to the sound of Paimon snoring. Okay, well. Oh god. Where am I? Is this the Night Kingdom? How did I get here? I was just... This is not ominous. The first area I struggled to explore without the Natlan character using an animal. Why don't you just use an animal? It's so easy to use them though. And you need them for a lot of the puzzles that are out there. Like you need them even more than in the other areas. I feel dizzy. I can't think straight. Let me try and have a look around. Right, this is not the first time we got teleported somewhere. This area is in a really bad shape. It does look like this is the Night Kingdom. Once you finally defeat the Abyss, will this place go back to normal? Oh, what the fuck? Even though it's been getting ravaged for hundreds and thousands of years. What the fuck is this? Hang on, let me just equip my little octopus. What is this place? Haven't had to until this point. Well, now you have to. Hold on, are those at the foot of the light? These are spirits. Fuck? What the fuck? Even though I passed through the wall of light, I felt like my whole body was frozen. I guess the Lord of the Night's protection can't reach this place. The cold and darkness are suffocating. I can hear the cries of the exhaustion and pain. How long have these souls existed in torment? How much longer before it ends? Oh, there's someone here. Is that the fucking captain?
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers.
What is the captain doing here? And what is he saying?
One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
That was fucking odd. Oh, what a happy music.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night?
Kind of, yeah. Why?
Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, this bed is a lot more comfy than the one in the Fortress of Meropide. So was it a dream? I can barely remember it. Everything that happened seems so hazy. I'm trying to remember. It's giving me a headache.
Just shake it off, traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
Okay. All right, let's do this then. Hang on. Let me just put my blind down. Yeah. So the neighbors can't see the top. There. All right. Something. Okay, anyways, whatever. Alright, I don't know where we're going. I guess I could just run across the stadium. Where are we going? Okay. Alright. Aboba's there. The stadium is ginormous. Speakers chambers, there we go.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of her adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Moika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
I brought it with me.
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep.
It's voice acted, it sure
it
is!
looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
I like it, Lolly.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete,
It's like someone
we need to
did the
venture into the
money.
deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
Okay.
3 days? So soon?
I'll start getting ready.
But,
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought. And Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just,
Paimon, you can't come to the
this
Night
plan
Kingdom.
could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important. But all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this
Paimon here right now. I understand. She can't come with us because if she dies, she can't come back. But given that we're gonna have an ancient name, we still can come back, so that's good. You just have to... We have to be the ones doing this.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit, and we will do whatever it takes to win.
Okay.
So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important?
She's right there, she did! That way you remember how much you care about me.
Then please don't do anything reckless. That's what Paimon's trying to avoid.
Okay.
Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus. But I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Okay.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two. 3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
We already helped.
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Still, if things haven't returned to normal.
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We gotta live up to the name!
Fair.
We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go! The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure!
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best.
Okay.
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh!
Painting?
You know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
Well, we'll leave it to you then.
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
She just left, actually.
There
Katrina!
you are!
Hello! Oh, Katrina has voice!
We made it!
Why are you so out of breath?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all.
What?
The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Okay, what's up?
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details, details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up, and we want to give you a proper send-off.
Oh, that's so
Before
cute!
the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast, all you can eat, with meat by the table full.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in!
Didn't you just say we need to live up to our title as adventurers?
Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing.
I mean, she's got a point.
It's our fault for not telling you earlier, so it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends will be there.
Whoever's left after the big battle.
Yes!
Whoever
let's
didn't
eat.
die.
Huh? What's the hold-up, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Why don't we invite Monica?
Isn't she painting?
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
I don't think she would,
Well,
Cal.
I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon after all. Maybe it's not our place. But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor too.
Fair enough.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
I can do it.
All of us, of course.
Hey, Monica! Knock, knock!
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
I mean, you were kind of against it,
That was my
Kachina.
duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
Aww.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
No, she isn't.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved.
Well, that's also
Barbecue
true.
is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need, I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot.
What about your painting?
I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Fair.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be ready soon.
Woo! Let's go have a party! Alright, I just wanna walk from here. Like we actually walked from the stadium. Alright. Oh, did you not get whatever you wanted to get? Rib cheese. That's why I have to put my socks on. My feet. You got her? Oh god. Yay! Congrats! Now you just need to get her weapon. Although I had to use everything. Well, you got her. That's what counts. Or lucky no stop glitching. Oh, everyone's here. I lost thing you to Bronya.
Oh, you're kidding. Another one?
I'm halfway through the weapon. That's not bad. You still have time until the banner finishes. Oh, Kinich doesn't have a voice still. Just like the others, they heard about the feast and wanted to send something to contribute.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
Why don't you just send it to the
Star
other
Outlander's
tribe?
popularity for you.
So you remember that nickname?
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Natlan. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute. We were definitely not expecting you to show up at the Pyro Archon. It was my idea.
Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration.
That's true.
Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true.
Just send it to all the
Party
other
planning
tribes.
isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head.
She ended up passing away already,
speaking of
huh?
Atea, how is she? Is she
Ah,
feeling
no,
better?
she's still around. No, she paused. Okay.
Oh.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
She paused.
Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow.
That's
In her final
yep.
moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
So you already knew.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come
No,
on,
that's
let's
not
get to
heavy.
work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
Fair.
That would be such a big help, Archon! Thank you! I'll get on it, right away!
Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Oh. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
I mean, we are the guests of honor.
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
Oh, you're coming too? Okay. There's so many people to chat with! You can see it on the map. Where's Eon's son? I wonder if she has a voice this time around. Oh, hello! Oh, she doesn't. Hello guys, sorry for the wait. We are still setting up the venue. Hey, did I say you could take a break? Keep pushing. This is the home stretch and then we get to feast.
Yes, coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
The work is pretty much done, but I've discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process. So I'm complying the patient's records by helping them overcome hallucinations. Thanks to the captain, we have the drought of lucidity for the worst cases.
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
The doctors at the stadium aren't too busy.
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Understood, Archon. Although I'd like to continue help out with the treatment. I can't let everything I've learned go to waste.
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
Well, knowledge is power after all. Alright, so that's them done. Shaska! There she is. Oh look, a Fontanian lady. And I think she is from the people of the springs. But she is definitely from Fontaine. Oh, there are so many people around here. The band is not here though. Probably because of the... Ah! Hey, Wolf! How's it going? Back up. Just our conquesting. Just our conquesting, nothing special. How's it going over on the island?
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh,
Okay.
doesn't look
like the fish are biting today.
I mean, it is very noisy
Yeah.
around here. You should go to somewhere where it's more quiet.
It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your
Right,
loss
working
too.
being tech support. Oof.
Grief is
Yeah,
not
that's-
something that can be measured
Yep.
against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Oh, Kinich, I wonder if he's any better. We have Orvoro is here and Kachina is also here. All right, that's fine. Let's do Kinich because he's like right here. Hey, Kinich. This box is missing a label. Oh, it's here. What's up?
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
What have you been up to? Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the tribe, so there's not a lot of Saurians hunting work out there. But the Pyroarch assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanich to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle.
Oh, that's a task and a half. Jesus, that's not traumatizing at all.
The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Fair. Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find the evidence to corroborate their identity. Tricky work, but I have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kanich.
I'm doing fine for now. The team searching for the fallen need help more than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it will be to piece things together.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
Just doing my part.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
I want to visit
But if there are still people you want to see, that's okay.
I want to
can
see
have it later, too.
Auroron and Kachina, and I think that's it.
Oh, Mother Granny, Archon. I swear, I've been on my best behavior recently.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore, so my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and other Granny, right?
Stop calling me
We're
that.
going to become great heroes, and the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Oh, well, that makes sense.
There are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present?
Something like that, yes. Just do what you think is right.
Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
So we didn't really give him much advice. Very good. Alright, let's say goodbye to Kachina for the last time. I have a feeling this is the last we get to talk to them, like, within the Archon quest. Like the main quest in Natlan. Kachina!
Milani, it's almost time for the feast. Maybe we should send the drinks out first. There's a bunch of guests here already.
Yup. I'm making the juice as we speak. Oh, right, ice.
Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the kitchen right now, but the food is almost ready.
Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula will not tolerate this stifling hut! We seek a cool place of repose. This bucket suits our taste.
Oh, great. Now we can't use any of this ice.
Hey! This is your mess! Get back here!
Kachina, Ahow is on the run. Help me catch him.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with the how.
As usual, Ahow brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively, isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mawika!
I got him, Milani.
Expert Ahow wrangling, Archon. Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kanich to ask you to apologize. Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you.
Ahow ruined an entire bucket of ice. We have others, but still, that was not cool. How should he be punished, Archon?
Boil him!
Let me think. Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. Ahow, help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall not be reduced to a menial kitchen laborer!
I wasn't asking.
Understood.
How? You have to learn to be good at some point.
Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on it. You need to wash every leaf.
Help! Someone save me!
Well, no. This was the best one. Hang on, I'm bringing a drink because I want to enjoy a drink with all of these people. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Alright, let me just... Pop. What did I do? Okay. There was another achievement here, okay. Where is it? Ah, here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Very good. Awesome. Alright. Let's start this. Right? I love the atmosphere and the people of the springs. It's so chill. I like it. From now on, you set aside your troubles. You can see Natlan from here too.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
Well, what's that?
A blubber beast? Don't know what that
A
is.
creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, blubber beast! I was
it sounds
thinking
so
of something
cute.
else.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat
Blubber
their belly
beast,
and
yes.
they'll even join
I was
in.
thinking of what are those like animals that they use for transportation in Sumeru? That reminds me of my Saurian companion. Her name was Emila. She wasn't the sharpest Tatankasaur, but she was incredibly brave. There was nothing to do. She would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think that she was all passed out. But she was completely different when you were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures. But Saurians grow a lot faster than humans, and long before, she was the one dragging me all over the place.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Yep. Yeah, she was tough. Veressa told me she was amazing in her final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. But it was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I'll just get to the important part. Actually, I saw her in my dreams in the past few nights. It felt so real. It was like it was really her. She gave me a ride and we traveled all over Natlan together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it... I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
Aww. Why is it that people coming back?
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom.
You should have born in Mondstadt.
I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
What is happening?
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents. Ayo? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
I forgot how cute she is. Kachina is adorable.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back.
What's going on with all the dead people?
I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again.
Oh, the black and purple boy.
It was only for
Okay.
a moment, and then I woke up. In real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him.
There's so many dead people. Everyone had dreams, including me, so could they be related somehow?
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore.
Why are all the men, including the captain, emo? Well, they have to fight the abyss, which is, you know, not a happy task, so maybe that's why, I don't know.
Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me. It was a dream. Nothing more.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up in the first place.
It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
Yeah, actually, I have. You tell everyone, including the captain and the stalls.
You're kidding. The captain?
He's not dead, though. Does that mean that you have some kind of secret connection to him?
No, of course not!
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
Why does Auroron just like me? Maybe you are Auroron secretly and we'll just never know, I guess.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams.
That's kinda nice, though.
But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Could be.
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
I'm just blonde.
It's still unclear,
Well,
but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be
is
okay
it
if I
any
tried to take a
similar
look?
than yours? Do you have also an ear? Are you like a half furry at this point with the ear?
If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream.
Oh. That reminds me
You're
of
thinking
someone.
of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon.
Oh, you picked up on it. Yep, it's the... Yeah, I've never noticed an ear, but he has an ear. I only noticed that, like, I don't know, like in the last Star Conquest or something. Oh, hi Pizza! Why you have to be so bad? It's only game.
Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer.
I also thought it was a feather, but no, and like when you look close to it, it's actually an ear. It's so odd.
Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I wasn't swearing, I was not spoiling. I see, okay. Pizza, if you spoil, I will be very, very unhappy with you. I thought Sucrose's ears were her hair for the long time. I mean, I can see that, but her ears are actually moving her idols, so you can kind of see it.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
Well, I am curious. Certain Reddit community hated the ending. There's always
Then I'll
someone
start
who
getting
hates
ready.
the ending.
We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Don't say anything, please don't.
You've got me curious about this dream, too. Be sure to come back and tell us what you learn.
Okay.
Yeah, and let us know if you need any help.
Alright. Anyone else here? Okay, there's just an NPC you can talk to. Is there anyone else here that I can talk to? Shilonem wasn't even... Oh, because they're forging the ancient name. They are just very busy. Oh, there. It is the final, yes. It is the last part of the ACHON quest here.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
So you're building DPS Traveler? Oh. Don't tell me anything about it. Don't tell me anything.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her.
Hello?
All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep.
I've seen the next characters for Honkai Star Rail, yes. And there got the heater. Well, kick scar. Oh no, Adventure on Auction gets the ribbon. Wow, okay. I still want Robin, so.
Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Alright, see you later. Robin has had like 4 reruns, you're not wrong. I think she only had like 1. Sleep for a brief, Freya. You open the eyes, the ceremony appears to be over.
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
Crime on quit being a creep!
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It only felt like a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
Yeah.
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information.
I know, I've already got both Sunday and Fuge. And there's so many good characters coming and I have like temples and that's it. I'm not ready.
The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two
Beats
upheld
I
very
ever
different
get
ideas of...
So, he didn't have
Hey,
the captain's
Fleabag,
sense
how
of...
you doing? Back.
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Honkai Star Rail headaches? Yes. Very much indeed.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui Harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend.
Okay.
But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met.
That's true. Bootil is I kind of if I could get her, like if I could get Bootil, I'd be happy. But he's the bottom of my list, unfortunately. I want to get through this day. When is the update coming out? Is it next week?
And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the Traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
I mean, he did
No.
try to possess
The
you,
Night Kingdom
Aurora,
only
so
accepts the souls
his
of
soul
Natlan.
definitely
It's
survived.
always been that way. The Ruler of Death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
What's PF? Captain Spike the Traveler's Ring. Oh, pure fiction. Okay. Captain Spike the Traveler's Ring. Well, gosh. He's kind of good looking, though.
Are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
Okay, but the captain didn't react
I
at
even
all.
checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Yeah,
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
Pizza, if you think I'm going to yell at you, don't send it to me. Just don't. Wait until I finish this quest line and then you can send it. Otherwise, you don't send it, okay? Just keep it for yourself. Otherwise, I will be very mad and I'm probably going to ban you for at least a few days. So don't do it.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell
She's
the
not
officials
wrong.
at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more
Yeah.
important things for Paimon to worry about.
I know that this quest is about 3 hours long. I would suspect that I would be able to do it in 2 streams, today and tomorrow.
Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Me?
Why him?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Alright, let's get back. Oh wait, actually, if I go this way, it's probably shorter. After your turn, Word enjoys the gathering until sundown. What about late into the night?
Everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Woo!
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, everyone.
I didn't
Today
realize
has
they
meant
would do
so
that.
much
That's
to
pretty
me.
nice, though, that
It's
they
been
make
a long
it easy
time
to
since I had the chance to
craft.
truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Thank you very much.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me.
Why don't we party until the sun comes up tomorrow?
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
That's right.
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home.
Oh yeah, you have. It's
No
on the
one really
way
needs
for
a
you.
peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon.
I read the Geoculus
Time for me to
resonate.
head
I
back
barely
too.
remember it
Oh,
at this
wait.
point.
I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
Why don't you go with Movica and Chaska? They're going kind of the same way. I should also go get him with that guy for
I
everyone.
wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time?
Yeah, that's a good question. How is not exactly a good party guest, unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults. Do you put him in a timeout?
What goes around comes around.
True. He was a dick. He's always a dick. And he just fucking leaves. I'm gonna go to. Good luck with your ancient name. Not sure if you already know this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibilities. Must resist making radish couch joke. But I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you. Thank you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
So soon?
Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Makes sense.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
At this time of night, it's dangerous to go alone.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment.
Woo, let's go!
Alright, let's go then. That's a how.
Help! Someone save me!
He put a how in a box. Alright, bye everyone at the people of the springs. This was very fun. I wish I could have some of this food as well. But I had some nice... Why do they have a speaker? What type of technology do they have here? It's very modern. How the fuck do they have speakers? Anyways. Why are we supposed to come here? Hang on. Ahau is now in the box. Ahau in the box. Where he fucking belongs. The best place for him to be, really. Yeah, it's... Fontaine is supposed to be the most advanced one, but fucking Natlan has like motorcycles, microphones, DJ sets and all of that, and fucking... I don't know. There's no point. At this... it's just the immersion and the world building makes now zero sense. Because everyone kept saying it's like, oh, Fontaine is so like advanced, that's the most advanced, like technologically advanced station. And we got to Fontaine and it was like all the side like steampunk looking stuff, which, you know, it's fine. Like it was very advanced compared to like Inazuma or something. But you know, the fuck? Anyways. Text the... Okay, yeah, well, you have a point there. Okay, yeah, well, that's also fair enough, Pizza. Fontaine's technology can be used outside of Fontaine, whereas Natlan technology can't really be used outside of Natlan. And Kingscar got a point there with the brainwashing and death robots and all that.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together.
I don't know why we are on this one particular road.
It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Because for me it does feel like it was yesterday. We had a lot of adventures.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner.
We sent you off the battle, now you get to do the same.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage.
Start to get strange. I think why Fontaine's called the most advanced because other regions use their tag before. While Natlan, okay. Hey Evanescence, how you doing? Welcome.
So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Don't worry, I'm not nervous.
I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler.
I hate how this is so wholesome. And I feel like it's not going to be wholesome for long. It might just be easier if I walk there. Hey, I have Movika, what am I doing? I'm sorry, Benny boy, you're getting yeeted. Where is she?
Anytime, any place.
Yeah, this is much faster this way. Out of the way! I don't know if their connection to Fontaine is good enough for that, Kingsguard, but yeah, it would make sense actually.
Full throttle!
Bye. See y'all later. I don't know where the road is. This is the road? Yes, okay. Evanescence, I hope that is not a spoiler. I'm going to delete it anyways. Well, there. Oh, you were talking about Benny. Oh my god. Sorry, I did delete the comment, but that's alright though. Oops. The real Pyro Archon Bennett. I see what you mean. Okay. Sorry about that. Wait, did I? Fuck, I went past. It was a Benny joke and I just didn't pick up on it. My bad. Sorry about that. I thought Shangling was the real Archon.
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while.
I just started playing again yesterday, so I don't have a lot. I don't even know shit. Fair enough. Sorry for deleting the previous message.
During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area.
Yeah, that's a pretty good non-spoilery summary, Kingscar, right there. That is actually a pretty good one.
I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says.
You're probably right, Pizza.
Now I finally understand what he meant.
You and Toto are both very great.
It's alright. This will all be over soon.
I hate that they are marinating me with all of this. And I'm pretty sure something terrible is gonna go down.
That I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss.
Also, we didn't really gather any information outside of the Natlan lore up until this point, so I hope we're gonna get to know some more of our sibling and everything.
Still got a long journey ahead of us.
Thanks, you two.
Come on, we're almost there.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I bless the rains down in Africa. I hate to wander through the things that I don't care. Well, we got the Archon of Pass. Plus, like, up until recently, Liyue had like Shrapis, so that was a pretty good one as well. Like, he was very strong. That's one thing. The second thing is so the reason why Natlan is so vulnerable is because of their lack of ley lines, and the abyss can just seep through. That's the whole point of the Night Kingdom.
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here?
So this whole like Archon quest so far feels like a very long goodbye. Yeah, fair. So I think it's also like the ley lines. The abyss can't attack those nations as easily because the ley lines are kind of protecting them. And given that Natlan's ley lines are pretty shit, that's where the abyss can attack more easily as well.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong?
Are we going to have to cure a Saurian?
She left. Come on, let's follow her.
We're going to have to cure a Saurian before we progress. This is like a companion quest or like a character quest or whatever.
She's really freaking out. What's going on?
What's happening?
Oh, it's because of Ayo. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Yeah, the thought process there, Pizza, is not bad. That if the Natlan ley lines was actually good, the Abyss probably try and attack somewhere.
Oh, right. You said Ayo's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Ayo's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Ayo's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Ayo barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, Ayo. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some? Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Got the postcard. Oh, you got the postcard, Apocalyptic. Hell yeah. To the Royal Thai Postal Service. Can't believe it actually got there. Hell yeah. You're welcome. It got there a little bit late, but that's alright. It actually got there, so that's all that counts. The Prestorium wasn't on my bingo list when I started this Archon quest. Well, now it is.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Kind of. So much more efficient than SA Post. Yep. I've got one postcard in 5 years. Well, if you stay wherever you are, you're going to get a lot more then.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination, even after its power has been purified. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the abyss.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
We have a few doses of medicine with us.
That medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed
Oh,
for
wow.
humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian.
He's just sleepy.
Yeah, better
He's
safe
kind
than
of.
sorry.
I'm glad the apocalyptic that you're actually dealing with the postal service and it's working. Ah, he's back!
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing!
Oh no, Po, I love the names.
Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest.
No, we're not gonna put him
You've
down, he's
barely slept
family.
these past few days.
Baby haven't slept for a while, that's true.
Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io.
Yep, that's what I've done. That's what I do. Saurians are like family
Could you share
members.
some of that
Jeez,
medicine
not
with me?
cheese. Apocalyptic, we
I
can't
wanna
just
be
put
able to
them
help
down.
someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
Of course.
We can't just
You
use
know,
it nilly-dilly,
I
though.
used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things
Too
in
many
life are
lollies in
permanent.
Genshin.
Like this path, for
She's
example.
cute, though.
It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
I feel the same way.
Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
You gave me too much credit.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
But slowly can beat us, that's true.
Been a good job. I've been a good disciple or a student or
What about a friend?
Thank
Oh.
you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. All right.
Alright,
not far
thank you,
from the tribe.
Apocalyptic. See you
Let's go.
later if you need to go.
Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
We cured the little baby. I don't know what this little like storyline was, but we cured the Saurian, so I guess that's good. Now, how I'm going to get up there? I was in sync with Paimon. Alright, then I don't know what this little storyline was all about. I don't get it, but oh well.
We're here. That was quite the trek.
Well, we did come from the people of the springs.
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first.
Depression. God.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye!
Bye, Katrina.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Katina that long. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
There's still a lot of places we haven't seen.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary.
There.
Alright, time to go check on our... your ancient name.
Alright. Let's go. I see Sitlali. Where's Shilonen?
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
Hello! You were also invited, but I know that you're working.
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
This is already faster than I expected.
I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
We should have brought her some leftovers.
It's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Aww.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Yeah, she's looking forward to it that much.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response.
Oh.
Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Oh wow, that is our
It's
ancient
your ancient
name!
name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
Hermione. Wow. Our name is Hope.
A light to guide us through the
That's
darkness.
so cute.
Like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during her journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Everything's ready.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
Well,
It
it
all came
wasn't
down
easy.
to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
I don't think you'll need
Imagine
to forge
receiving
any
that
ancient
much help
names
from the
after
Lord
this
of the Night only for our
we
most
really
trusted
did the
engraver
abyss.
to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate?
Yeah, probably.
Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Oh, you want something to eat, fair enough. But you haven't eaten all day, probably.
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Okay, makes sense.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
And just like that.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
Oh, thank you.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
We just came
Come
from
on,
a feast.
I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Oh.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
We already had a feast. We can't have second dinner. We're full. You enjoyed There's barbecue dinner too, but we already eaten though. Seems to be Shilon and Citlali's first meal of the day. We've already eaten a huge meal though. The alcohol is equally delicious, but out of respect for the test you will come next, Citlali only takes a few steps. After the meal, Shilon heads back to retrieve her tools while you wait outside with Citlali.
Is something on your mind, Citlali? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
No fate is set in stone. Well, except when
believe
it
in you.
is. According to Mona and her
Thank
master.
you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
Nope.
No, not at all. Citlali just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Alright. An obsidian ancient name. Ooh, where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, so it's down. Go on to the land down under. Boo doo boo doo boo. Ah, there. Oh, down under.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and... yeah, okay, we're good.
I'm gonna lie, ribs sounds really good right now, but what they say about Southern Texan barbecue being amazing is 100% bullshit. To be fair, I never heard that the Southern barbecue is amazing. I just heard that Americans can do their barbecue real good, but I never heard that the Southern in particular would be real good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss!
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Oh god, okay.
All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Also, putting a stupid amount of meat and frying everything is also... I know that the frying is a very southern thing.
Whoa, that light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night.
Oh wow, that's very
Looks
strong.
like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Normal?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
What the fuck?
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Okay.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Okay, yeah, is that
Surrounding
good?
area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines.
Bro, I want grilled meat right now, like a tablespoon. I would love to have some steak at the moment. That would be very nice.
Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
How charming.
Please, take me back.
I love that it gives you their names.
Cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong.
Okay, well that's a
Some
good
of
sign.
these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Can we save them?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual.
That's what the
But
Aurora
we don't
was
have
for.
time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron.
Yep,
He
that's
has a
what that
remarkable
was.
ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible.
With Celestial that designed the ley lines need to be fired. I think the ley lines just exist on their own. They don't need to be designed. But yeah, I kind of agree.
But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving
Oh, sorry.
disappear can never be reborn.
Sorry, I was just looking at something.
That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Then we have to do
Yeah,
something.
we should try to save whoever we can!
What is this whole thing? This is like another side quest. We already had Kachina and the Saurian, now we have the Lost Souls. What? I'm just drifting from side quest to side quest. What is this?
Chama, is that you?
Oh, I know you.
I can't. He's trapped
I
outside.
didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally have the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Didn't make it through battle.
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front.
Okay, so this really feels like a goodbye to everything in Natlan. What's weird about it is that it also feels like Natlan just started. Again, I'm just running an ad. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. I didn't put music. Oh well.
But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together. But the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
Maybe a bit so
I'm
corruption.
sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right?
Oh, you can't
I get
reunite
it.
with your boyfriend.
It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you.
Oh, it's his boyfriend.
Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
My setup died again for the second time today.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
I'm guessing. Hang on. Let me fix my camera. This is the second time today it died. Oh, I can't wait for my new setup. I just need to wait until my CPU arrives and then we'll put it together and then it's gonna be okay. Okay, there we go.
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you, but shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
I'm not gonna
If
cry.
I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave it to us.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Okay. Why are you running?
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me. Home. Here. Home.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home. Home.
This is heart-wrenching. Huh?
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Me. Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
This is fucking depressing.
Of course you matter! Wait!
He's gone.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you.
We're really dragging this out. This is heart-wrenching though, but you're right, we are dragging this
You
out.
must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Seat Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
Even the yeah, with the, like, we went to the party, we saved Kachina's Saurian, which was a weird, like, offshoot of the story. We went with Kachina, we took, like, oh, that's where we were, and this is where we were, and then we went and saved her Saurian. This was the after the post-battle party they already had. I know, right? They are having a lot of parties.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The Abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
What's that?
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late. Let's go check on the others.
They have post-party, pre-party battles. I mean, parties and all of that.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on! Is that?
Ayo?
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But
That's
now that
fucking
he's seen his
sad.
grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
But we did give him
Kachina's
the
taken me to meet
medicine.
Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him.
But we given him the medicine, that should make him fine.
But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby, or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm!
We've already given him the bloody medicine though.
Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, we need to
No.
send them.
Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
Okay, that is fucked up.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
That reminds me of a dream I had about the captain.
What dream?
Oh,
Oh yeah! You said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Yeah, fair.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations.
Maybe he's trying to return them into the ring.
In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Also, we should mention Io's grandparents to Kachina.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls. and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
Got it.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I want to see how far this is, because this would be actually a pretty good place to stop the Archon quest for now. I want to know how far along I am right now in the Archon quest. Genshin 5.3 Archon quest. Archon quest. Okay. I don't know how far along I am at the moment. Okay, it feels like I'm about halfway through. A little bit under halfway through. Yeah, I'm about halfway through. So what I'll do, I'll stop the Archon quest right here. So I wouldn't need to worry about it. But god, this was fucking sad. Also, this whole Archon quest so far made not too much sense. We've helped a bunch of random people who we've never met before. Also, I don't know what this place is. And because I thought this was Natlan, but turns out this is Natlan. So I don't know what that is. That's alright. I can come back, continue the quest that I was already doing in Natlan. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to fight you right now. Also, the music here is so good. It's like Enconomia, but over the ground. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, it was really just like that. I'm also very confused. I'm with you on that one. It's just like a lot of, okay, so we had a party. Good, okay. So we encountered random Saurians we've never seen before who already died, unfortunately. And there's nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, there was a lot of just random shit that's going on, I guess. Wait, I need to go down. Yeah, I see what you mean. A lot of it was just a lot of filler. Like a lot of it. I mean, the Souls one was very heartbreaking though, so I have to give them that. That one was very heartbreaking. But hey, 3 hours of work for the VAs, I guess. Yeah, well, at least something. And we have all the VAs, or like, apart from Kinich, all the VAs are back, so thumbs up for that. Oh, Kinich and Jansson. Those are the two that are missing. Otherwise, we're like, okay. Sorry about that. I like the music in ACHON Natlan though. It reminds me of Enkonomia, but over the ground. Jansson is the short girl. She's going to be playable, but she's not out yet. She's the how can I explain? Hang on. I'm just gonna search her and show her a picture of her. She's also in the quest. She's one of the chosen heroes. Jansson. Okay, back. Oh no. Back. Yes, hang on. This is Jansson. This one. This is Jansson. So, her and Kinich are the only ones that don't have voices. All the others have voices, including Kachina, who didn't have a voice for a long time. Alright, let me... Yeah, the board, yes. Yes. Pretty much. Alright. That's a little bit concerning. What? There's something leaking from the ceiling. What's up? I wonder if they're going to go back and update the voice. I would imagine that they would for future players. I mean, that would make sense. They've done, like, something similar happened before in Honkai Impact Third, one of their other games, when the voice actor for the main character of that storyline, or like that chapter, which was about, you know, a Natlan or Conquest length type of situation. So the main character there had COVID, and it was about like 2020, 2021. When it was still like a very big thing. So she couldn't record any of the voice lines for the entire arc there. So all her voice lines were silent. And I don't know if they actually ended up going back and ending back those voice lines, given that, yeah, those quest lines, that whole arc was like a whole region worth of quest. So I would say that they probably will, but I don't know. It looks gross. Oh, what the fuck?
Burn it down!
All right.
Quietly now.
Transfixed!
The door? Well, no, it just kind of fell through the ceiling. Alright, Stony, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh! Oh! Alright. The little shithead doesn't want to come down, so we are just gonna... We just gonna have to, trust our instincts. What's this? Oh, a berry, okay. Ooh, what the hell? What's this place? Oh, we need to go down and it's just, okay.
Impressive bounty.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, this wasn't too difficult. Stop running at me, you literals. Stop it. Get some help. What the hell? Core of Shutil. Shutel? It's a Stellaron. Okay, then how are we going to do this without him? Okay. Okay. Not carrying enough radiant flames. Okay. Go. Blights. Okay, awesome.
All right.
Ah, that.
Busted. Light it up.
I forgot that we don't have Bennett.
Laid bare.
Alright. Alright, hang on, let me just borrow this one. I need more energy.
Ah, something with which
the
to
door's
commemorate
closed?
this
Yes, it
occasion.
is. Alright. I understand how this works now. Oh, okay, hang on. I need to bring the other one. Oh, there's so many pyroculus here. Where are all those pyroculuses? What is going on here? It's like a very big puzzle. Okay, that's one done. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. Extract. Okay. Place. Oh, activate. Oh! Okay, I see, I see. Okay, now I can extract. Possibly go around here. Open the door. Take this. Now I have to. Alright, I understand what I need to do. It's actually quite a fun puzzle, not gonna lie to you. Come on. Does this help? Okay, it does. What's down there? Oh lord, that looks like an arena that I need to fight in. Awesome. Oh, okay, interesting. Ah, for fuck's sakes. What the fuck? Why? It's like Sumeru with the elevators. Rusty key. Okay. Is there anything interesting here? No, we got a key. Why can't I place it in this one? Is this a bug? Might be a bug. Alright. We're back at the beginning. Alright, I think that should be it. Alright then. Investigate the fallen core. Alright. Ew, it's like pulsating.
Transfixed! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Gotcha.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge! Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare.
Busted.
What the fuck? How am I in here?
Things are about to get dicey.
My turn. All right.
How annoying.
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Great, actually we defeated these guys. I don't even know how we did that. It's finally over. The secret source automaton protecting it also calmed down. Now see, let's see what's inside. Simon hopes it won't let her down, huh? Another frostbite trunk? There's more than one? Hey, the woven swords wrapped around it looks familiar. It's just like the notes we found in the towers outside the run. I'm doing the ACHON Natlan. I haven't done it all the way through just yet. I'm in the middle of doing it. But I haven't finished the ARCHON quest. I've decided to stop the ARCHON quest halfway through because it was like the perfect place to stop. And I'll get to the next part tomorrow when I have a bit more time.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Ooh, there. Alright, let's get back. Oh, there's another pyro crystal fly. I need that too. Thank y'all. There's another one. Thank y'all. I don't get where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm going somewhere. Oh, there is this. Never noticed this one. I climbed up right here and I never noticed the chest over here. Oh well, whatever. This is where we came from. Lightning, that's not where we came from. But it's just like a big hole here. I don't remember how I got here. Oh, probably through that hole. Alright. Let me try and go up. What the fuck? Are these like spirit ways? This is a spirit way. I wish I had the People of the Spring story and thing to ride them, but... I guess I have Movica, but I can't jump high enough to do that. I mean, I could probably from that building, but oh well. Hey, be back. Everything, yep. Ugh. You could still read the notes. It could increase your chance of success. For cheap, that's new. Is that Celestia in the sky? That looks like a dragon as well. Alright. Okay, I think this is the point when I'm stopping right now. What? Huh? Oh, there's a chest here.
Something to add to my collection.
Yeah, alright. How many? I don't have enough wishes for a temple though. How many wishes do I have? 6. What if I add what if I add 3 more from here? I do have enough for that. And what's my history on this? I recently just got more because I'm probably just gonna try and get the weapon. Nope. Alright. Official! Alright, at least we got some return on investment. Alright, I'm going to bed. Hang on, let me just change scenes. Yes, and yes. Alright. Alright, I'm going to bed because I do need to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Why does work have to be a thing? I could just not work and get money. That'd be awesome, actually. Anyways, thank you all of you for hanging out. Tomorrow we'll finish the Archon quest. I mean, that's my plan at least. And we'll see what happens. Until then, thank you all of you for joining me today. Good night, kisses. Thank you all of you, and see you guys later. All right, bye.